Welcome. I'm going to try something with you different today. I don't even know where it's going to go. Let's just hope that it is not a mistake. Okay, but using spirit, I feel like we can't go wrong. So, no special, well, the moon is always special. But what I mean is it's not full moon status, it's not new moon status, but I'm being drawn to the Moonology deck. And I'm going to pair that with some messages here from this beautiful Creatrix deck. And let's see what we get from Spirit. Use me, guide me. Thank you. And we get two coming out together. Oh, wow, Persephone, exquisiteness, sensuality, uninhibited. So wildness. I'm thinking of the Wands suit, fire, passion, Leo, Sag, Aries, fired up. So, and then she's beautiful, Persephone. Your name can be Persephone. I've never known a Persephone. And it came out with the Phoenix blessing. New opportunities, new beginnings. Wow. Okay. I'm not even going to go to the book. I don't want to rely on the book right now. Just knowing that this is about new opportunities and your wild, uninhibited self, unleashing yourself. The wild part is usually the most authentic part of you. No holds barred, not caring about what anybody else thinks, what their judgments or criticisms will be about you, what you wear, how you wear your hair, what you say, how you feel. I always say, as long as it's not going to hurt anyone else, especially intentionally, let your true nature show, always. Let yourself shine. And then that is bringing in, I believe, new opportunities and new beginnings for you. Doing that is exactly what's going to unlock the door if you're waiting for something new or some kind of unblocking, let's say, of finances even. Maybe you are a creator, a content creator. Well, be wild and uninhibited, and that's going to open up the floodgates of opportunities, of finances, of money into your life. All right. Feels fired up. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I didn't know where this was going, but it feels good. And we have new moon in Virgo. I love Virgo. Trust all will be well. Trust all will be well. New and new opportunities are coming in. New beginnings. New moon in Virgo. That's also about new beginnings. And practicality too, and material things, in everyday, daily details. So if you pair that, whatever you do, whatever your tasks are, no matter how mundane you think they are, unleash as much of your raw, authentic self into those as possible. Let that energy flow into that as much as you can. Don't make it just a regular... Let's see, if you are a videographer, for instance, even as you're setting up your equipment, you know, thinking about what you're going to film or what your topic is going to be about, just let your wildest part of yourself lead the way. Something different is bound to come out than the same cookie cutter routine, regular, boring. You know, everybody's heard that, everybody's seen that. Because if you think about it, anything that is not wild and from your true self is usually something anybody else has heard, said, or done. The parts of you that nobody else has heard, said, is what it's like. It kind of comes from the source of you that is just so wild and unfiltered. Again, that doesn't hurt anyone. I have to keep saying that. Okay, so trust all will be well as you do that. Trust the universe will provide, of course, but also trust that if you let your inside show, if you let your true, raw, authentic, wild side show, you're not going to scare anybody off. well, maybe they will say, oh, we never saw you dance like that before or something like that. But they'll get used to it, won't they? And if they love you, they'll still stick around. But you don't hide that part of yourself. You don't suppress that part of yourself for anyone else's comfort level. That's not what you do. You don't sacrifice yourself for that. Wow, she got all that from that one card, right? Okay, let's get another one. Thank you. What I do, I said another one and they gave me two. But I like them because we have the new moon in Leo. Shine. Again, new beginnings. New start, a new way of seeing things, a new way of being. Shine. Does that not go well with uninhibited, unleashing yourself, being wild? Is that not what I've been saying? Shine. Stand out on purpose. Don't behind the scenes. This is not a behind the scenes game. No, this is in front, up front, in everyone's face. This is me. And that came out with full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. As you do this, it's not saying be too over the top. It's not saying go wild and crazy, running up and down the street hollering, I am the one. It's not like that. It's just knowing yourself. First of all, you have to be comfortable with who you are. Know who you are. And be confident showing who you are. Okay? And then just take a reality check of, am I enough? Yes, you are enough, just as you are. But what if they don't accept me? Realistically, they can go the other way. There's plenty others out there that play that game of, hide and seek or hiding who I am. Can you find me? But you're not going to play that game. So the reality check may be taking stock that, yes, some people may fall away and that's okay. But should you dim your light to keep others around? I don't think so. I don't think you think so. Spirit doesn't think so. Let's get some more. Okay, we'll lean on tarot a bit. Let's see. Looking for just some symbolism from the tarot of what can come up with this today, every day, by you doing this. And then we have catch you later, the Hermit. Okay, and oh, the Hermit. I'm going within. Catch you later because I'm going to go within. Do some soul searching about who am I? What part of me is not shining? If I didn't care about what anyone else thought today, what would I do? How would I do it, more importantly? How would I do it? How would I write if I didn't care who was going to read it? How would I sing if I didn't care who was going to hear it? And that came out with fortune teller. That's also the Virgo. So I could be talking to a Virgo because I did exclaim I love Virgo earlier. So you may be a Virgo that I'm speaking to. Then fortune teller. Inquire within. Oh, wow. It's all about inside. Here we go. Sees all, knows all. I believe this is the High Priestess card. Knowing yourself fully within. Nobody having to tell you who you are. You know yourself. Wow, beautiful. We get one more from the tarot. Painting works, professional, good price. 5 of tools, 5 of swords. 5 of swords is my bully card. It's I'm going to defeat you. I'm going to tell you who you are, and you're going to believe it. It's also for me a trigger because it's my automatic, how dare you? Anytime I see 5 of swords, I'm automatically on how dare you mode because nobody has the right to put their foot on anyone, tell anyone what to do or how to be. Not even to influence them indirectly. Stay in your own lane. That's what I feel when I see the Five of Swords. Hopefully that's what you'll build up within you. Nobody has the right to make me feel like I need to suppress who I am. Nobody's going to steer my boat. I steer my own boat. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. I'll get one. Watch 5 fly out, right? I'm asking for one spirit from the Truth Oracle. Just to see, because it called to me. I was going for the Purpose Oracle cards, but Spirit said this one's more important. Let's see what comes out. What we need to know about this. Can we get one? Just one? Thank you. And not, they swirled around in like a spin move. Okay, let's try it again. Give me what you think I need, please. Thank you. Ooh, run away, get away, keep away, give up. I think that's connected to what I was feeling about that Five of Swords bully. If you have someone in your life that every time you feel like you want to stand up and be you, say what you want, you end up feeling like, never mind, shrinking in, kind of like the Hermit can be. Maybe you are a Virgo, you know? I'll go away. I'll go back in my place. Your place is not going back inside unless it's to do shadow work, healing. You know what I mean? Looking within, reflecting. We all have moments that we need to go into hermit mode, but absolutely you were not born to live in hermit mode. You come out and shine. You be you proudly. And know that you are surrounded by love from the Most High. And nobody has the right to tell you to go away, to hide away. It's not what God wants for you. And who knows better than what's for you than God? Who's going to go up against God and say, God, I think you're wrong. Let them try it. But you certainly don't give in to that. Okay. And these came out. Divine intervention and cool down, calm, pause, solidification, divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst. Of course, divine intervention to me is God intervening. But let's see, serendipity, catalyst, karma. Oh. Down. I think this is divine intervention regarding this runaway, making you feel like you have to run away. Not on you, but on anyone. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I'm picturing the divine literally throwing cold water on somebody trying to stop you from being who you are. Like a wake-up call. You know, them waking up in the morning to a splash, which I would never recommend. I don't even like that kind of play game. But I'm just saying, I'm seeing that from the divine to whoever is trying to make you dim your beautiful light. I said, no, be you. One more. Okay. Said, don't stop yet. But not one more, 2 more. Whoa, 3? I'll keep them. Because we have rose, key, and commitment. Rose is the key to an oath or a commitment. A rose, passionate love, thorns, short. Key people, core of the problem. Wow, I thought that it meant, okay, well, commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, promise. Okay, something thorny and short. It may look beautiful like a rose, but it's actually something that is painful or can prick you, okay? And that can be the problem or the core of a problem as far as your commitment. I would say to self, this is not about a relationship with someone else. So maybe a commitment to God, to your purpose, to your pledge, to your life, to your inner child, to you, your higher self, to all of that. That this is what the divine intervention is going to, this is not going to be a problem for you. And maybe the intervention is you. God giving you the message, giving you the nudge to be you authentically, no matter who says what. That may be just the cold water that's needed to throw on someone that's trying to block or stop you from being you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm glad I took all 3. I almost put them back. Okay, let's get a few names and then we'll close this out. I know this message is for a few people, many people actually. Many Virgos, but not just Virgos. We have DeAndre, Omar, Devin or Devon, Jace, Omari, and Nico. We have Andre, Elijah, Jelani, Malik, Ty, Marcus, Darius, and Tyrese. Okay. Kwame, Ade, Oba, Seku, Chenidu, Usman, Yaw, and Femi. Efua, Choma, Hadiza, Adwa. Wow. Morayo, Ama, and Zainab. Or Zainab, may be how you pronounce it. So those are the names, you know, of course, many more who are not in that group. This message is for you too. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next reading.